Good morning. Last night I camped at about 2,000 feet elevation, about 5 miles outside of Stehekin. This is the driest my tent and sleeping bag have been in several days, surprisingly. I camped with about 10 other people last night. We're all bubbled up to get into Stehekin. So yesterday I did 24 miles and I hitched into and out of Mazama, and the reason I did that was to get cash for the Stehekin shuttle and to get a headlamp to replace the one I lost. Well, last night Hopper, one of the hikers out here, asked around, did anybody lose a headlamp? And I'm like, yeah, I did. It's like, describe it and it's yours. And you better believe I described that headlamp. And then I read the comments a little bit more closely, and it turns out you don't even need cash for the shuttle. So I could have just skipped that whole hitch in and out of town. It would have been fine, but you can't change the past. Today I'm going to hike into Stehekin. I'm going to hang out there for a little bit and maybe hike 10 miles out. But we'll see. Depends on how strongly I get sucked into the vortex. But yeah, I'll check in later.
You know, we have high water every year, and this river is no stranger to ripping up trees off the riverbank and redistributing them downstream. It's got a mind of its own in the spring.
Just got off the bus from Stehekin. I only went in for a few hours. I was getting kind of antsy, so I'm back on trail. Maybe gonna go like 12 miles tonight. 12 more miles. I've already gone 5. It's about 3 o'clock right now. My pack is heavy. That's all right. I think it's about 7:30, coming up on 8 o'clock. I'm in my tent. I ended up going about 10 more miles. I like getting up early, which means I need to go to bed early. I'm camped next to this creek. Yeah, that's about it. Have a good night. I think it's about 7:30, coming up on 8 o'clock. I'm in my tent. I ended up going about 10 more miles. I like getting up early, which means I need to go to bed early. I'm camped next to this creek. Yeah, that's about it. Have a good night.